I feel like that puzzle used like a few little bits of Civ in like much easier to understand ways. Ricochet, that's not my ball. Why am I doing another puzzle now? What am I doing? Let's see how much of a mistake this is. Big one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Why have I done this? Maybe it's not so bad. It looks pretty bad though. Oh dear. Alright, so I need the momentum off of one of the... question. So I know push is stronger than gravity, but what about in the upward direction? I can set that up here. Yeah, no. I can brute force it, sort of. Can I somehow? I think so. So what does this do? Alright, it goes up and then it falls. Neat. Okay. Obviously, at some point I need to do this action. So that deals with those goal objects, keeps these channels clear, and gets me access to this. Why? So really, after that, there's just dealing with these. And this. This one's a bit mysterious. I think I see the core mechanism that's going to be at play here. Problem is, there are a few of them. Let me see if I can set up a test for something the behavior I want to see. I want to see if I can push this off of a prohibition block. I really doubt it, but it's possible that might work. Last thing I tested worked the other way than how I expected, so maybe this will too. That's not the right shape. Okay, that's not the right shape. But this is close enough. Alright, as I thought. That just goes buzz, alright? So, anyway, the core mechanism I think is going to be that I somehow... I think I want to elongate one of... No. I thought I was seeing something where I could, like, lob a momentum block upward from here, have it carry gravity upward, then have that lob one back at me through the prohibition zone. I guess it'd be the other way around. I'd shoot up here. This would rise, then would fall, then would knock one down there, but I don't think that can happen because if it's going to knock one, it would already be sitting on it, applying that force. So I guess I don't need that then? But let's think about this. The fact that these two edge minuses are not in line with those holes. Yeah, like through these holes is how I maintain influence on the puzzle up here while I'm down there. These kind of take care of themselves. I think this implies that I must use this plus to bind to one of these 3 blocks on the side. So they have to, one of those has to become 5 wide. It won't be this one. So one of these 2 has to become 5. No, that's impossible. It can't widen and then get up here, because then it'd be stuck against the bottom. Till I do something to... And then there's this. And then there's this. Okay, 2 elements I don't understand yet. So how to deal with these? Could I do it in like 2 separate phases? Let's see, what am I trying to think about? I just eliminate one now. Okay, done. That's maybe one way to do it, maybe. I don't know if I'll get away with that. But I can just eliminate one, then park one of you up here. Then theoretically, if I can somehow lob a ball up this either of these columns, it'll cause those to detonate using this. For that to happen, well, you're just in a bad spot, huh? That doesn't really fix you. That causes other problems too. Oh, I can't do it all what I wanted to do. Nope, what I want to do is not allowed. Well, hey, I can just deal with this now. Why wait? I'm sure there's a reason. Alright, so I mean, this lets me touch all the goal objects except this one. Got this mystery ball here, which can't seemingly do anything? I guess it can do this, which seems bad, because what about these now? It's real suspicious that that's there. Why would it be? Oh, wait a second. Is there some way that this could be relevant? No. There is not. Because that's everything's that just creates a permanent corner. Oh, but here we go. Now I see that... okay, so again, let's just pretend none of this is a problem, even though it clearly is. Throw another momentum through... Okay, sure, so fine, you get rid of that. Throw another through there. That gets me the ability to deal with nothing. Oh, but it gets me this! Okay. So I haven't involved the gravity block yet, but... this is doing a lot of things that are a lot of good. So that's how I line up a throw upwards. Now what about you? And what about that plus? Feels to me like the plus must bind to the bottom of this. So make that too tall, then it slots in here and this dude goes on top of it. Exerting downward force that will eventually push it in there. The remains will go through there. Nothing will be in the way of those moves I did. Okay, I think I have a kind of a almost plan here. Then the question becomes, how do I get you here? I just need you in this row and with some sort of backstop. Okay, that's starting to sound more plausible. But not really. That's not it. I mean, that's really not it. How would I ever do any such thing? Maybe that's not what I do. Oh, what if instead I leave this the size it is, but grow a poke around the bottom of the gravity block? That's much more reasonable. Okay. We're getting there. Not all the way there yet. I think one of these might just kind of go... Here, I can stall this and get it back, kinda. Move that over so I have room to do some operations with this. Away from the plus, just barely. Perfect. Ah, but then there's this. You are now in the way. Well, I guess I need the other stick. Okay, that's fine. So... things are complicated. Oh dear, I don't know about any of this. Hold on, one thing at a time. So, how do I start this? Hold up. How many is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I see a route. I need an offset for this route to work. It's a bad route because putting that there makes it unextractable. I guess I could, maybe... I could maybe... just toss that out of there. Put this here now. Okay, so here's an offset. If we were to assume I could somehow get this back, which might not actually be an invalid assumption. It really is, though. I don't be so sure. I think I can be, though. No, that does not work. Okay, but, so if I ignore this waste, just pretend it's somehow okay, even though it's not. Here is how I could vertically do one of these. But wait, that wasn't what I wanted anyway. So why did I do it? I don't know. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so I have most of the moves to this puzzle figured out. Pieces I don't have yet. How to bind to either do that move that I did without losing anything, or put a protrusion on the bottom of you. That would have to happen prior to putting your ball, which is what I'm calling those now, into this hole. Oh, and the protrusion must go exactly here. Is that possible? I think it is. Alright, let's forget about the golds. And just work with these only. So if I just work with these and nothing else, I make that shape thusly. This comes back. This one's stuck. Is it okay to be stuck there? It might be. Yeah, honestly, it might be. It's not. I don't have enough balls for this. So, like, what am I looking at this point? We got, like, an arrangement like that. Okay, that does indeed do the whole job, except for this part. My waist is... Oh, hey, wait a second. How far does that momentum carry? If this wasn't a ball... Yeah, it doesn't carry farther than that. Of course it doesn't. How could it? Okay, but all I need for that is to have pushed... Oh, here we go. That helps. Does it? I can do some of this. That didn't do anything. Well, I can do some of this. There we go. That's a little more meaningful. Okay, it's out of the way, and maybe that's enough. You're a very friendly shape. I can just position in here whenever I want to. How do I get a ball in there ahead of you, though? They do carry with each other, of course they do. Okay. I'm taking actions that I don't currently expect to lead me to the end of the puzzle. That will not do. Yeah, so the main component of this puzzle I don't understand is how to get one of these into this hole. I can do most everything else. I see almost a route to that. Like if I put that there and then somehow get another one here and there. Do I have a route to doing that? Right now I don't, I think. Or do I? I might. Well, you're stuck up here now. What if you weren't? What am I trying to do? How will this benefit me? Well... Okay, no, that does arrange for this thing that I wanted. Okay, well, that puts a ball in that hole. Cool. Good start. Right, ball in hole. Now, you can help, actually you can help me just as well since you're already trapped against that wall to do this. Oh, am I done? I might be done? Somehow, by surprise, I finished the puzzle. Okay, I think I did it. Like, this should work, as far as I know. Yeah? Oh, it split that, though. Oh. Oh, no. That's terrible. So instead, what I want is for this to have been one to the left, and for you to have been the one that's up here. Yup. I lob a ball up there, those get destroyed, the last remaining piece falls down in here. Okay, I didn't understand the end state. Well, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. It was kind of hard to do, so I'm proud of that. But I have to do something different. Okay, so this shape is very friendly to putting up here. Okay, I have to start all over because that was like the first thing I did. That's fine. I can make that shape, right? I believe so. Okay. So you. Sit there. You two come with me. One of you gets trapped against this wall and that's okay. Yes, you can be an extra tool for this. No, this doesn't make the shape I want. So instead, I needed to have done this. That's fine. That's a perfectly good substitute. Okay. There's the shape I want. Great. You park up here so that I push you up. That happens. That falls down. And don't I kind of have all the ingredients here already pretty much set up? Like, what else do I need at this point? I need to push you in here. Done. I need to push... I need to detonate this with, let's say, you. Sure. I'll get you out of the way. I don't think you're even involved. Am I missing something here? Oh, the fact that that can't fit up there. That's an important thing. Oh, shoot. What? Uh-oh. Maybe I had it better before. Okay, so what does this mean? One thing it could mean is, for example, let's say I had this just parked somewhere in this general area, and I had like one of these. Yeah, okay, everybody's gonna be getting super in my way. Okay, you go away, just ignore me. This was here. This was a different shape. Oh, that's an inconvenient shape for getting up here. No, that's no good. Oh, so... I guess I really wanted... Okay. So that detonates one of these. You, at some point, let's say now, can indeed make it up there. So this is going to fall and actuate a ball that sits here. How will that happen? By these being one more row down and pushed to the left. Like this? Okay, yeah, and that lines you up for one of these. Great. Now, I need to lob a ball in here, which I can just do. Pretty much. Okay, I still think I'm basically there. This one is very friendly for, like, experimentation and stuff. Nothing gets me particularly far away from the solution. Okay, this will work. This will work just fine. In fact, I think I'm done. Cool. Now, how will I be wrong this time? Maybe I won't. That goes there, so oh, shoot. I'm blocked by this. Oh, I can't meet those requirements at the same time because this is here. Okay, that's how I'm wrong. Ricochet, yeah, like, I get it. I get what you're asking me to do, kinda. But not how it's going to happen. Like, somehow I have to push this up and result in this being lobbed back down. Like, that's what has to happen. I'm totally convinced. Getting that gravity block on my head doesn't really help me, right? Like, if I just ditch this somehow, which I can't really do. Okay. You sit there. You go here. And here. Let's just watch the action if I don't, Well, I can't do that now. I mean, I can! Oh, wait. Is that all? Oh, I found a different solution. Okay. Not what I expected. I'll take it. I thought I would do that action from in here, but no, I can just do this, can't I? No, because this has to not have any force on that until I push the thing up, because of this. Yeah, right. So, the question remains, how do I set up an actual Ricochet? It will have to be breaking down the gravity. So the question is, like, which shapes of this can I put in here? It's really just this one, or the one that has the block one more to the right. What's hard about that is lifting it up and then moving it left to get it onto this this shelf. I know extremely well how difficult that is from Civ, but there's this whole dealio here, which isn't enough. Like, I could prop it up on there, but then I have no boost to get it all the way up here. Unless you want me to use some of these momentum blocks to hold up a yeah, I would need a stable surface exactly here in order to have a block shaped like this, but say this was over here. And that still wouldn't help, because then I'd still have a gap here. I'd have to be able to push this left. So I'd need a whole column of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically I have enough. Do you really want me to set up a whole column of support right there? Are you sure? So how possible, first of all, is it to... It's not. Okay, good. So this just straight up proves itself impossible because making this shape gets you just stuck forever. There's no getting that out of there. Okay, great. So that's definitely not it. So this cannot be involved up here. So if I don't have a downward thing there, and I don't have it here, because that puts it in line with the... Does it? Yes. And I don't have it here, because then that can't fit, and I don't have it here, because then that can't fit. Then it's none of those options. Okay, so hang on. Have I proven this? So if gravity block is detonating here and sending back a part of itself, this shape is invalid because the two configurations that allow it either put the block that falls in the same column as the one that comes up, which is invalid because I can't come up and miss something and come down and hit something, or it puts it one to the right This comes up, that detonates, that falls. Right, because... Oh yeah, and also this shape... No, I don't even need to go through this line of reasoning, because this shape cannot be extracted from here. So this is just stuck there forever. Okay, so this is invalid just at face value. The next one over is is it? Yes, because it would rest on the protrusion if it's taking up the left 4 spaces, thereby having no downward force to exert, or it's in the column where a thing is ascending if it's taking the right 4 spaces, thereby requiring a clear column for upward and an unclear column for downward, which is impossible. If it's one more to the left, then the shape does not fit in here because it forms one of these, and I can't insert it from this side either. And one more to the left is just that problem, but worse. So I'm not doing that. Alright, I've proven I cannot use the downward action of this block after detonating there to do this. Then, if it's not that though, then what could it be? Doesn't it have to be that? Yeah, I can't have continuous downward pressure here. I tried that. That results in this thing being pushed down. That's why this is here. That's why these are here. I wonder why this is here. Probably no real reason. So... what does that leave me with? I won't be balancing this on top of one of these. Will I? I don't think so. What does that leave me with? No, like, seriously, like, what other options do I have? Let's look at the initial state of the puzzle. So if I understand my end action, again, this has to be unencumbered, no weight on you as I push you over. Then I use a ball here and a ball here to get a ball here, and it is exactly here. I can't have it on that one. And this is where I want it. I want upward here, downward here. That's what has to happen. The only interesting work that upward here does is to push something into these minuses. For a thing to come back, it has to involve gravity. Ah, how about this? What if you stay this shape, get up here, and I detonate a different set of these? Like, say, this minus wasn't here. So now, hold on. The balls I need to use. This one goes there. Well, one of them goes here. One of them... yeah, one of them goes here to enable this to go up. One of them has to come back, and it can't be the one that goes up. So I only have one more ball left to send something up here, and if I... what? Only one, I can only lose one ball. Unless I extend it with one of these. Okay, so if I extend it horizontally, that's no good. Does not work. If I extend it vertically, I mean, it's just stuck against the surface, so that's no good either. No, I'm not extending a ball. I'm extending something else, but the something... What? Does this involve like a weld or something? Do I make a combination momentum gravity block? Can I do that? I don't think so. I'm running into dead ends on all of my chains of logic here. So what I'm trying to puzzle out now is if there's a way to like eliminate two of these. Let's say I could erase this and this. Therefore a 4-wide gravity block, which is itself an ordeal to get up here, but maybe possible. No, I don't think it is. I don't think you can ascend to there without something having a downward hook on it. Like a T-shape is ideal for this. You need to be T-shaped. If you were T-shaped, none of the T's I can make work for this, though. Like, here and here, you don't fit. Here, you don't come back out of there. So like this is the only valid place to dangle down from. And put up here. But if I do that... nothing makes sense. Because I can either have the downward protrusion here, same column as this, invalid, or here, resting directly on this, or on... There's nothing I can rest this on here other than this. Like, something is going to be resting on that. It just goes up and down. I have to have downward motion in this column. Oh, but hold on. If that downward motion is the gravity block itself, then no, I don't need another ball. Because you come down and that's fine. Okay, so one ball detonates this, another one detonates this. You get up here. But no, again, this shape is invalid for that. Am I welding together like a bracket-shaped ball so that I can... Well, no, I can't get it up there and back down. Well, except maybe with the gravity. I might actually be nowhere near a solution for this. I feel like it's a lot more likely that one of my lines of reasoning actually got me to a viable place and I just didn't see it, though. I feel a lot farther from a solution now than I did 20 minutes ago. Okay, so... push... push. That magic has to somehow make... Hold up, can this be involved? Like, as I do that, can you be involved? I don't think so, because something has to come through here. It seems pretty unlikely that that something is going to make it in here without interacting with this. And anyway, all this would do is either stop something against this or against that if it gets it on the way back down. Well, no, it wouldn't necessarily make that ball wider and go up there. No, that's no good. Okay, so not that. What comes back down here can either be a one-wide gravity something or a one-wide momentum something. Either one is valid for getting through there. Both ways work. But if it's momentum, the gravity has to interact with it? Okay, so maybe I'm onto something here. What if... What if two things get pushed up here? Like... There's one of these. And then also this. I don't think it means anything because unless I can eliminate... It has to be specifically falling down here. Or here. Okay, so, well, basically it's just these two columns are invalid. This one because it has a solid object, and this one because it's where things are coming up. Though this one's invalid too because I can't have something come up and then something come down here and hit something anywhere in here that would act upon something over here. I can't bridge over that gap without blocking this, so no. So valid columns are just these two. Something has to come down one of those. And if it's not going to be this one, then I'll need an assistive device for transferring the downward force from the gravity returning to something with momentum that's over here. So, like, I tried all this. It didn't lead me where I wanted to be. So for it to... How many things do I have here? One ball is definitely allocated to here. That's non-optional. That makes the one that I lob upward. That leaves two unallocated, which could both potentially detonate one of these minuses. And there's the plus. So if the shape was... Okay, that does actually leave me enough resources to do this. Okay, so I think the configuration is... Make the protrusion here. Let me go back to a time when I had that, just for ease of use. You know what? That's close enough. So I make this. That goes up there. One of these detonates this, another one detonates this before I go in here. So this goes up here sitting on that. While a part of this will fall back down in the column that this comes up, that's okay. Another part will also fall down here. There we go. And I have enough resources for this. Okay, so now it's just a matter of making it happen. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's have this, and not be able to get in there. Okay. Like this, that works. Pow, pow. You need to make it in there, which is easy to do. Kinda. Alright, sure. I've done this before. Oh, was that it? Okay. Every time I get to this stage, it's like, oh, am I done now? I think I am. I think this is actually it, right? Got all my goal objects in the right place. You go up, you go down, puzzle is solved. There we go. Oh, I just had to actually split that into 2 pieces. I was just so fixated on having only one piece come down, or something knock into a momentum block, or something. Okay, I got it done. I have only minor regrets about that. It's fine. This is how this game is. I knew what I was in for when I first started it. Okay, well that is a huge dent in momentum. Cool stuff. Right, yeah, I'll see you next time for some of these.